hello to internet folkies, I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I'm gonna do a wish haul. This is everything, or nearly everything, that I've ever bought off Wish. Right, let's just jump straight in. The first thing I'm gonna review, and I'm 100% sure this is the first thing I've ever bought from Wish, is this purifying peel-off mask. It's those black peel-off masks that were really popular, I think about a year ago, maybe two, where everyone was using them. And I bought this really cheap one. I think it was only £1 or £2. And I started using it and I was really happy because I was like, oh look, I'm one of them cool kids. I'm gonna get all like cleansed skin. And then when it came to peeling it off, it was ripping every single hair out of my face, but it was not doing anything with my pores. So since then, I have never used this again, just because it was so painful taking this off, and I do not recommend you buying this. Please, people, do not buy this. Please do not. Next thing I want to review is this pair of earrings that I bought. So these little earrings, they're basically the flower is at the top and then that little band thing is going to hang underneath. They look really sweet. Only thing is that you can see after a while when you wear them, because it's not real silver and stuff, that your ear discolors a little bit. If you just want to look fancy and you don't care, these ones are quite cute. Another pair of earrings that I bought off Wish are these Sailor Moon earrings. I bought this when I bought the other earrings. I always wanted the earrings that Sailor Moon was wearing, so I was really happy when I found them. Also, of course, they're just plastic. Otherwise, they look really sweet and they make me feel just absolutely amazing, but that's because I love Sailor Moon, so the next thing I bought was this little USB stick that looks like a Russian doll. You just basically pull the head off and you've got the USB stick in there. This is 64GB, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's really good. I've got most of my old videos on here just because, so they don't clutter out my laptop. It looks absolutely sweet, so I am happy with this. Right, let's review something a little bit bigger, which are these shoes. They are actually really comfortable to wear. Only thing is that on the inside, the layers are peeling off a little bit, which is of course not the nicest. They're still really comfortable. Also, I don't get why it's cut off at the front, because it makes me trip up all the time. The production of it is okay. You can see the glue marks and stuff around the sole where it connects to the main bit of the shoe. They fit perfectly. I'm happy with these. They're comfortable, and I didn't spend a lot of money, so if they fall apart, I'm not going to be too sad. So next thing I got is this little set. It's a pimple popper set. I bought this a few months ago because I've seen them online and I thought maybe it's going to help me a little bit, but then again, I don't really use it a lot. Not because my skin's so clear, just because I'm fucking lazy to get it out. I think it's really great. Thing is though, I don't know what kind of pimples they're supposed to be used on, so I'm just improvising and picking whichever one I think is appropriate. But it's a good little set. If you're looking for one, I don't think you'll be disappointed. And considering I only paid £2 for this, I don't mind. I think it's good. Next thing I bought from Wish is these little nose strips. They're supposed to clear off the little blackheads. I love these nose strips because it makes me feel like they're doing anything, even if they're absolute baloney. They make me they make my nose feel softer, they make it look a little bit clearer, so I do recommend these nose strips if you got any problems with your nose. They're really nice. Next thing I got is this little pack of 12 little patches that say Girl Gang. I bought a pack of 2 first because you can't buy less than 2 apparently, and it's on the back of my jean jacket. The other one I gave away to someone I met at Sitsi last year. I bought a pack of 12 just so I can be able to give out a few of them. I gave one away to my friend's girlfriend and then another one to my friend's sister. If anyone wants a patch that I know, you just let me know. I can send it over or something. You can always join the gang. Next thing I want to talk about is these pair of office kind of trousers. They're not a stretchy material whatsoever, so it was a little bit tight putting them on the first few times, and always after a wash they're a little bit tight. The material is absolutely not the best. The sewing is not the best because in the crotch area I've already got something that looks like it's going to become a hole. I haven't worn these in ages just because the colour has washed out quite a lot, which I think is really upsetting. But then again, it is from Wish. It is a cheap fabric. I mean, what do you expect? I wish they would have lasted a little bit longer. I'm still going to keep them for a little bit because maybe I can bring myself to wear them again. Next thing on my list is this little jewellery box. Not gonna lie, when I ordered it online, I thought it was way bigger. It's got all my jewellery in here. It looks a little bit like a mess because I just chuck them all in there. It's a few necklaces, a few rings, a few earrings, so all that kind of stuff. But I do wish it was a tiny bit bigger, just because it's all kind of just squished in there. Another thing I bought of Wish is this Love Yourself jumper from BTS. I really like this jumper. It's really soft. It's really nice. Only thing that annoys me a little bit about this jumper is the collar, just because it doesn't look that nice. Also, I'm not a big fan of like high collars, and I did not know it was that high because it didn't look that high on the pictures. I found this little boy. It's supposed to be like the Loch Ness Monster. It's really cute. It's good quality. I recommend this. This is so sweet. This is the cutest thing. Another thing I bought from Wish is this little patch. My friends and I were once thinking of getting this tattooed, and then we decided against it. I think Tyler and his best friend Corey got it tattooed. I do really like this. I think it's really sweet. So the next thing is something I mentioned in my makeup collection video. It's the red eyeshadow that I bought. It's a really nice colour. It does a good, like, high quality colour. I would probably not recommend getting makeup from Wish, just because God knows what chemicals they put in there. Another thing I bought is this little plastic case. It's got 5 compartments. I'm using this to organise my cables a little bit. They don't fit 100%, which is a tiny bit annoying, but it makes my drawer look a little bit more organised. It's really nice. It's a sweet colour, and it fits a lot of stuff. Another thing I bought is this little box that we are currently using for our Christmas decorations. We got the tiniest tree, and this box is just about enough to hold all our Christmas decorations. So I think it's a really sweet box. It's well made. Also, I was thinking it's a little bit bigger when I bought this first. It does the job. It holds it in. So I might buy a bigger one of these ones at some point when it gets to us having a bigger tree, but right now this is more than enough. It fits everything, so we're good. One of my favourite things I ever bought of Wish is this little Bulbasaur plant pot. I think I mentioned this plant pot about 2 or 3 times before, so you know I really love this. It is so adorable, and it's just, it looks so cute with that little cactus. And the last thing I got is this little fluff remover. So you take this little, I absolutely just ripped that off. Did I do that? Oh my god. So you take the lid off. Oh, come on, please. And what it does basically, it's got little knives behind this, and it cuts off the fluff, and it just collects it down here, and you can chuck it away. It makes your clothes look a little bit newer, just because you kind of cleansed it all up. It's already a little bit broken, but that's just the quality you get on the website, I think. I don't mind this little thing. Also, if it breaks, I don't care. I'll just buy another one, just because it was only a few pounds. So it's doing the job. Yes, it is cracked, and I wish I would have gotten the pink one actually, because I thought I'm getting the pink one, but this just full on fell off. Oh my god. This is all the Wish products I'm going to review today. If there's any products you bought from Wish and you want to give your opinion, please let me know in the comments below. It's a cheap website. It's just that the delivery takes a little bit long, but then again, they usually get shipped out straight out of China or straight out of Vietnam or wherever they were produced. Yeah, that's that. I'll see you all tomorrow with another video. Goodbye. Mwah.